Practice set 2.68 example. Pintu takes 6 days more to complete the certain work than the Nishu. Miss Pintu required 6 days more than the Nishu. Miss Nishu will complete the work 6 days before than the Pintu. Together they finish the work in 4 days. If they will start together to finish the work at that time, together they will finish the work in 4 days. Then how many days would each to take to complete the work? Means each work, Miss Pintu required how many days and Nishu required how many days, that you have to find out. If they work alone, then if they will work alone at that time, how much days required to complete the work, that you have to find out. You have to read the problem properly and you have to implement for the framing the quadratic equation. Here, whatever be the first condition is given, according to that, here Pintu takes 6 days more to complete the certain work than the Nishu. If Nishu will take the x days to complete the work, at that time Pintu will take 6 days more, means x plus 6 days. Means you have to consider that Nishu takes x days to complete the work and Pintu requires x plus 6 days to complete the work. So for your convenience, for better understanding, I prepared the chart. This is the name. This one is Pintu, this one is Nishu, Pintu, and together Pintu plus Nishu. Here days required for Nishu is x days, days required for the Pintu is x plus 6 days, and days required together Pintu plus Nishu is equal to 4 days. If they will start together at that time, they will complete the work in 4 days. Then if Nishu will complete the work in x days, then the 1 day work of the Nishu is equal to 1 upon x. If Pintu will complete the work in x plus 6 days, at that time 1 day work is 1 upon 1 plus 6. This is the work of the Pintu in 1 day. If together they will complete the work in 4 days, then their together 1 day work is 1 upon 4. This is the 1 day work of the Pintu, 1 day work of the Nishu, and this is the 1 day work together. And from that you have to say that 1 day work of the Nishu plus 1 day work of the Pintu is equal to 1 day work of the together. Then you will ask that how this will come in scholarship. Otherwise in the previous standard also we say that if anybody will complete the work in 10 days, at that time their 1 day work is equal to 1 upon 10. This is the work and this is the day. If you will take the reciprocal at that time, if 10 day reciprocal you will take at that time, 1 upon 10 will come the work. Everybody understand? And if you will take the reciprocal of this, at that time 1 upon 10 reciprocal is equal to 10 days. That you have to keep in your mind. Then this is the 1 day work of the Nishu, 1 day work of the Pintu, 1 day work of the together. Then you have to do the addition of this. That time you have to do the cross multiplication. This x will multiply with this one, x plus 6 will multiply this with this one, and x multiplied by x plus 6 you have to write here. Cross multiplication you have to do. Then 1 multiplied by x plus 6 is equal to x plus 6. 1 multiplied by x is equal to x. X multiplied by, here you have to use the distributive law. X multiplied by x and x multiplied by 6. Then x plus x is equal to 2x plus 6 as it is you have to write. X into x is equal to x square plus 6 multiplied by x is equal to 6x is equal to 1 upon 4. Here what you have to do? You have to shift the denominator. 4 will go this side and x square plus 6x, this bracket will go that side. So if this 4 will go this side, at that time divided by 4 becomes multiplied by 4. 4 multiplied by 2x plus 6. This bracket x square plus 6x is divided by, that becomes multiplied by 2 1. X square plus 6x multiplied by 1. Then after again using the distributive law, 4 will multiply this with this 2 and 4 will multiply with this 6. 4 2s are 8x and 4 6 are 24 is equal to x square plus 6x. Then 8x plus 24 is equal to x square plus 6x. Transpose this 8x plus 24 that side, plus 8x plus 24 become minus 8x plus 24, and x square plus 6x minus 8x. Here one number is positive, another one is negative. Find the difference between their magnitude and give the sign of greater magnitude. Minus 2x will come minus 24. You have to write left side right and right side left. From that equation will come x square minus 2x minus 24 is equal to 0. I will solve this by the factorization method. So first term multiplied by last term, x square multiplied by minus 24 is equal to minus 24x square. Factorize minus 24x square such that the sum of the factor has to come the middle term. So this will come 6, 4. This has the number of factors, but I choose 6 and 4. Then I will give the minus sign to the 6x and plus sign to the 4x is equal to middle term will come minus 2x, and the product of these factors is equal to product of the first term and the last term minus 24x square. Then you have to rearrange the equation. Only this middle term you have to write like this, minus 6x plus 4x. This is the middle term, minus 6x plus 4x, x square minus 6x plus 4x minus 24 is equal to 0. Then you have to prepare the group of the first two term and group of the last two term. After that you have to write in the product form. X square means x multiplied by x, minus 6x means 6 multiplied by x. This 4x means 4 multiplied by x minus 4 multiplied by 6 is equal to 24 is equal to 0. Then from first two terms you have to take out x common, at that time x minus 6 you have to write in the bracket. From the last two terms you have to take out 4 common, at that time x minus 6 you have to write in the bracket. For this step x minus 6 is common, so you have to take out x minus 6 common, at that time x plus 4 you have to write in another bracket. Equate these factors with 0. Then you have to say that x minus 6 is equal to 0 and x plus 4 is equal to 0. So x is equal to plus 6 will come and x is equal to minus 4 will come. Then, but number of days cannot be negative. This number of days will not come in negative. You will not say that I work for the minus 2 days. So you have to say that x is not equal to minus 4. If x is not equal to minus 4, then x is equal to 6 is the answer. But this is the Nishu takes x days. Means Nishu requires x days is equal to 6 days to complete the work alone, and Pintu requires x plus 6 days. Means 6 plus 6 days is equal to 12 days to work alone. In this way, you have to solve this problem. Write this problem in the notebook properly. Thank you.